Now let's look at changing decimal fractions to common fraction. This time we are going to look at recurring decimals or non-terminating decimals. So we have an example of a non-terminating decimal fraction, 0.11111 to infinity. Now we will follow these 3 steps. First, we will equate the recurring decimal 0.111 to a variable, and this variable could be anything from A to Z. So in this case, we'll choose R. Secondly, we will create another equation by multiplying the first equation, that is R is equal to 0.111 by a power of 10, such that we will have the same repeating pattern after the decimal point. So our aim is to get 1.1111 after our multiplication by a power of 10. So sometimes we need to multiply by either 10, 100, or 1000 to achieve that effect. Thirdly, we will want to subtract the first equation from the second one we just created in order to eliminate the recurring portion or the 0.11 portion. Now let's see an example to illustrate the above point. Finally, we'll have to solve for the variable. So in converting 0.1111 to a fraction, first we will let the variable r equal to 0.111 and refer to it as equation 1. Then we will multiply this equation 1 by 10. And when we do that, it means we are multiplying whatever we do to the left-hand side, we will do the same to the right-hand side. So in this case, we multiply r by 10, so we have 10r, and then we multiply 0.111 by 10. And when we do so, it will shift the decimal point to the right by 1 place. So that is what we have here, 1.111. Now take note that this section, the same repeating pattern of 0.11111. And so we will now want to subtract equation 1 from equation 2, and we will achieve that by also subtracting the left-hand side from each other and then subtracting the right-hand side from each other and equating the two. So subtract r from 10r. So we have 10r from 10r minus r is equal to 1.11 minus 0.111. When we do that, we will get 9r is equal to 1 because the decimal repeating portion will be eliminated by this step. So then we will have 9r is equal to 1, and then we divide both sides by 9, and we get r is equal to 1 over 9. So that is how we convert a non-terminating decimal number like 0.111 to a common fraction. Let's see another example. Here we have 4.152. So the repeating portion is 152. Okay, so we'll let our variable r equal to this original repeating decimal. Now, because the pattern repeating portion is 3 digits, we will need to multiply the original decimal number by 1000, which will shift the decimal point 3 places to the right in order to have the repeating portion still remain the same. The pattern must be the same 152. So here we'll multiply this equation by 1000, and then we'll get 1000r is equal to 4152.152 because it keeps repeating. And so we'll subtract equation 1 from 2, and then we will get 1000 minus r is equal to 4152.152 minus 4.152. So here you see the 152 portion will be eliminated from this subtraction step. Okay, and then we'll have 4152 minus 4, which will give us 4148. So our equation will look like this: 999r is equal to 4148. To solve for r, we have to divide both sides by 999, and then you have r is equal to 4148 all over 999. To check whether our answer is correct, we need to compute on a calculator or perform a long division step, and we will arrive at the same 4.152152 as before. That is a way to check whether our answers are correct.